When you wake up with racing thoughts, or you go to bed and the minute you're still and your mind is racing, what we're going to do today will help you with that. I was speaking with a neighbor this week, and she said to me that she's generally pretty laid back and couldn't really understand why she was having racing thoughts at night when she went to bed, and it was keeping her up. So what the heck is with those pesky thoughts? Why are they poking at us at bedtime? Why can't we just shut it off sometimes, even then when we consider life's manageable? Ebbing and flowing as we do, we feel pretty resilient, and yet our sleep is interrupted. Okay, tip number 1, notice that you are the thinker. And you only can do that by catching yourself thinking. So when you're lying in bed and the stream of thoughts is running through, pause for a second and become aware of, oh, I've got all these thoughts. And the second you say that to yourself, you have become aware that you are doing the thinking. The thinking is not doing you. You are doing the thinking. When we lose control, we lose the ability to recognize that we can choose what we're thinking about, how long we hold on to it, and how we loop. And it's like training. It's like going to the gym. We need to train ourselves to recognize that we have that power inside of ourselves, to recognize that we can do something about the thoughts. They're not the boss of us. We're the boss of them. That's number 1. And that's going to take practice. And when it comes time, you go to bed, the mind starts running through what you have to do tomorrow, what you did today, who said what to who, what was on the news, loop, loop, loop. When it happens, just notice that you're the thinker and go, wow, I'm thinking a lot about X, Y, Z today. Be the noticer. Start there and do that for a week. Do it for a month. Do it all day. Notice, notice, notice. That's a superpower. And then tip number 2 is that ability to become accepting of those thoughts, not resisting, so you don't worry about them. So that's number 2. That's a big step, because we're kind of taught to think, oh, I have to go, I'm going to bed now, I got to stop thinking. We also have a myth, I'm going to meditate, I have to stop thinking. How do you do that? We're thinkers. We got this awesome brain. Let's use it. But let's be the boss of it. Okay? So number 2 is going to take some practice as well. Is accepting the fact that you're a thinker and not being judgmental or mad at yourself for thinking, oh, those thoughts are coming in, now I can't sleep. And looking at the clock. Okay? So that's really important step. Practice that one. And then 3rd is when you bring in the tool that integrates it all. Giving yourself an anchor, a focal point. We're going to use it when you breathe. When you put your hand on your body, whether it's touching your hands together, your hand on your heart, your hand on your legs, whether you're sitting or lying down, and you really feel that touch point, you remember that you're real, that you're alive, that you're here right now. And it's very grounding, and it flips us, even for just an instant, into awareness of the present moment. And then with that anchor, and the reason why we call it an anchor is because we're going to breathe with that. We're going to breathe into that anchor. We're going to call it our breathing anchor. So we're feeling our body and our awareness that there's a physical sensation happening as we breathe. And that's the final step, is the integration of all 3 things happens when we breathe. And there are many, many techniques out there, and I'll throw a link in the description if you want to learn some of the other techniques to find something that works for you. But for now, for this bedtime example, just follow your breath with your mind. As you breathe in, follow the journey of the breath, entering your nose, entering the body, filling the lungs, filling the diaphragm. And just feel yourself breathing, and feel the rhythm of that breathing, in and out. So there you go. That's the integrator of this whole thing. And thoughts may come, but you can accept and let them flow through. And you're aware that you're the thinker of the thoughts, and you can accept and let them flow through. And after a while, you may find that bedtime, you have a new association with your thoughts, a new relationship with your thoughts when your mind bumps into you in the night. Take care. Thank you for joining me. And as usual, please subscribe to this channel so we can keep making content. I want to know in the comments if this works for you. Try it every night for 7 nights. See you next time.